How can I sleep after last night? Where's the bell?
Great, you came to feed me, and I thought you were mad. I hope he's real, Rose. I just don't want you to get disappointed.
The real secret behind that Philosopher's Stone stays between us, right, love?
Sorry, Kane, I know you're healing, but I just needed to talk. So much has happened and I'm confused. I'm sorry, Father. I shouldn't have taken the key without asking. I just needed to see.
What's wrong, Rose? You got your wish. I'm afraid that even with the stone, I couldn't forge a human soul. I had to use the souls of these birds. You know, they can be quite adept at mimicking the human voice. You shouldn't have acted against me, Rose. You've fallen out of the Sun God's favor. Give the real Cain my best. There's only one soul left who knows the secret of the stone, but not for long.
I guess I don't need to tell you it's dangerous here. Come on.
This little charade of yours will be found out soon enough.
The faithful are not likely to distinguish between alchemy and the works of God. Really? As long as I'm bringing them happiness, what do they care where it comes from?
Right. So, what's in it for you, besides all the kowtowing?
It's alchemy's basic principle. To obtain, you have to give up something of equal value. People say Ed's a prodigy, but that's just because he paid with enough effort.
But how did you survive those statues?
Easy, really. Ed handled it.
The two of you really have paid a hefty price, haven't you? An arm and a leg, a body, and yet here you are now trying to get it all back. What about your mom? What happened to her?
I should get started. It's about time.
What? Is it the money you're after?
Edward?
Oh, I can get all the money I want from the offerings. But you think too small. I'm making believers who would gladly throw away their very lives in my name. And why not? They believe I can resurrect them. They aren't afraid to die. There is no greater army than those with a holy call. Mark my words. In a few years, I'll have a following large enough to tear this country apart and rebuild it in my name!
Makes no difference to me.
What?
After all, there's no real way to bring people back to life, right? Once you cut me down, I'm gone for good.
I'm afraid that's right. Even with the Philosopher's Stone, I wouldn't dare try human alchemy. I'd end up like you. And why would a king risk his life for the sake of his mindless pawns? Wait a second.
Oh, and by the way, I don't get my skills from a pocket watch.
Father, that broadcast, I don't understand. Tell us what's going on.
My children, the non-believer has used his science to impersonate me. It is a conspiracy of the devil. But witness as the great Leto redeems me with this vengeful light. Behold God's power!
What else could it be?
I'm warning you, give it up.
You didn't fool me with that little display down there. Without this, the only alchemy you can perform is to your own metal arm.
Know what? You're not the only one who can't stand doubters, Preach. Here's the real hammer of God.
I don't believe it. Not even the Philosopher's Stone could move something as big as that.
Rings and watches have nothing to do with it. My brother's the Full Metal Alchemist.
No! I won't let you have it! You can't take the stone!
What the? It's recoiling. An imitation? After all this, all the trouble you put me through, even the stone's a fake? Stop jerking me around!